everyone, it's Kimberly, the bearer of bad news, and this week we're talking about peanut butter spies, offending aliens, and trendy churches. So, a US Navy engineer has been accused of hiding restricted information about nuclear-powered submarines in a peanut butter sandwich. Yeah. The man faces espionage-related charges according to federal court documents released on Sunday. He was arrested on Saturday in West Virginia on suspicion of conspiracy to communicate restricted data and other crimes. Conspiracy to commit peanut butter-related crime. Well, that's a new one. I mean, to be honest, I think it's actually a pretty good way of sneaking a message to someone. Like, I mean, whoever caught him is probably the weirder one. Who would think to look inside a sandwich? Were they peeling the bread apart and looking inside in the first place? What were they doing? I mean, the last thing I'd do when I got a sandwich, you know, if it arrived ever from Deliveroo, is pull it apart. I am literally going to eat that sandwich. It is going straight in my mouth. And I'd probably eat the message and literally be none the wiser. Maybe that's why they found it, because they were taking a bite and then they got some paper stuck in their tooth and they were like, what is that weird taste in my mouth? It's a crime! That's the special ingredient. Last week, Demi Lovato admirably came to the defense of a minority so small that official records don't actually exist, of extraterrestrials. The 29-year-old singer wants us to call extraterrestrials ETs. She wants us fellow humans to say that because she thinks we shouldn't say aliens because it might offend them. Lovato said, I think that we have to stop calling them aliens because it is a derogatory term. That's why I think we should call them ETs. I mean, Lovato might be right, like, we don't know anything about them. They could be so annoyed that we've been portraying them in films like we have for all these years and fall out with all of us. And wouldn't that be bad? Imagine a couple of extraterrestrials on their way to Earth in a UFO for a nice, peaceful encounter, tuning into a radio frequency and hearing us calling them aliens. Oh my God. They'd be like, what did they just call us? Aliens? They can forget about us visiting the planet and sharing our vast knowledge of the universe with them if they're going to call us that. Oh, we have names, Nigel and Stephen. Right, Stephen, turn the flying saucer around. We're going home. A Victorian church in Southampton has rebranded itself by changing its name from St. Michael's to St. Mike's in an attempt to attract younger people. Sounds fair. So explaining the reason behind this, Reverend Sarah Yetterman said that she wanted the 148-year-old church to be more attractive to younger generations. The Anglican Church has previously been accused of adding attractions as part of an effort to seduce younger generation. This included a highly criticised helter-skelter at Norwich Cathedral and a 9-hole crazy golf course at Rochester Cathedral. What will they come up with next? I mean, I actually think it is a good idea. I mean, church-going parents are now going to actually take their kids with them anyway, so they might as well, you know, make it a fun experience. Oh my God, they should go all out and have trampolines, pizzas, balloons, you know, make the kids really have a lot of fun, and then just tell them that Jesus provided the bouncy castle and the jelly and the ice cream, and they will love him. Okay, that's all we've got time for on this week's bad news. Remember to share, subscribe, like, and comment below if you have any bad news stories that you want us to cover. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back soon with some more bad news.